talk a little bit about what's going on in this room, because I think there are some fascinating ramifications here for the future. When you
Oh, everybody, I'm early. I got something on the play. Hyrule Runner, Cyber Rack, Society Red. I don't know if anybody else is going to come in, but I wanted to play this. I found it is so cool. We need this at all Walmarts all over the world. It's a black gentleman singing Walmart's closed. Just a minute, let me get it started. Okay, here it is. Hey, Amy. Now here's the song. This is funny. Think about it. It is from um the Banana Boat song. All I want to do is go home. Now, y'all listen. Go, go. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Go. Me said it, me said it, me said it. Oh. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Come up to the checker line, bring up all your items. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Come up to the checker lines, bring up all your items. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Ladies and gentlemen, your local Walmart is now closed. Please come up to the self-checkouts on the grocery side. Your local Walmart will reopen at 6 a.m. for your shopping convenience. And as always, thank you for shopping with Walmart and have a pleasant evening. Hey, Pamela Neal. Could y'all imagine being in any grocery store and hear somebody come out with that over the loudspeaker? That would cause people to think twice about hanging out the aisles in the back. And when the pandemic hit, Walmart here in America was open 24 hours. They started closing at 11 or 10, 11. They started closing at 11 every night. I, I'm going to tell a story. My mom and I were staying in my Chevy SUV, the little one. Uh, from April until August of 2022, we were homeless. Hi, Karen Smith. We were homeless. We were living pretty much in the Walmart parking lot in Destin, Florida, and the nice Days Inn Hotel in Destin, Florida. That man was so good to me. He saw I was working. I was had me a little Jamaican taxi service. I was carrying Jamaicans around for $5 a pop. $5 a trip. Anyway, every night it was so amazing. You would see these idiots come running up there at 10:55 to get into Walmart for one last item. They would be forgot the Walmart closed at 11. And they had management having to stand out there trying to tell these people, we're closed. Hello, Karen Smith. Telling these people we're closed. And seeing people go, damn it. Damn it. But anyway, my mom and I, we had a good time sitting out there in the parking lot. It was miserable in the daytime because it was hot, and miserable because it was summer in Florida. But we had a decent time riding around listening to books and listening to YouTube and just hanging out. But we finally got a place. My nephew got a place in like August, but we didn't have a bad time. But anyway, let me do this one more time for the new people, Karen Smith and Pamela Neal. This is the Walmart's Closed song. Go, go.
Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. That, me said it, me said it, me said it. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Come up to the checker line, bring up all your items. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Come up to the checker lines, bring up all your items. Walmart's closed and we wanna go home. Ladies and gentlemen, your local Walmart is now closed. Please come up to...
That's thankful worker at the Walmart singing that. Anyway, I'm done with that. Anyway, yeah, thanks, Cyber Rex. Everybody don't hit the like button on some Spice by. Cyber Rex saw you and said hi. Yeah, they should play that in all Walmart stores. That'd be hilarious as heck. Oh. Yeah, he's got a new JC News video out. Gremlin said hi to everybody. He's going to be on tonight at 6, like usual. It's just last night he wasn't feeling well. He was going to work on other videos and stuff. He was working on stuff to do for his live streams. You better come feed this dang puppy or put him back in the yard. One. Spice hit the floor running this morning. He was biting the snot out of me. I don't have a place to get away from little turkey. I'm hiding behind a doubled up sheet, but that doesn't work. But anyway, let's wait for other people to get in. It's not quite 2 o'clock yet. I'm a little early. But I want to show y'all that video. But anyway, after Amy said hi, Gremlin.
Hello.
But anyway, after 9/11 happened, everybody remembers what happened. Okay, Amy said she'll try to be there for you, Gremlin.
Yeah, I've got taser videos coming up tonight.
Have you took this?
No, I need to.
But anyway, after 9/11 happened, everybody remembers what happened then and when that was. My mom and I, with my nephew, were in the back of Walmart. We're in the back of Walmart at the Subway store eating sandwiches. And they had a manager came back there and politely and quietly told us that we need you to go to the parking lot. My mom was on a walking stick. She had rolled a grocery cart back, one of those carts back there, but she had a walking stick and a bad arthritic knee. Would you feed him? When that manager said that, she hopped off that cart. She hot-footed it out of there. She outran me. I was keeping up with the baby. So anyway, as we were going by, they were having to go tell people again to please leave the store because people were still standing in the freezer section shopping. They didn't care. They weren't grasping that it could be dangerous. I mean, how stupid do you have to be that you're still standing in there grocery shopping and you just had a major crime?
Because it's got good cereal. Cleared it up.
Hello, Genty. Good to see you. Yeah, but you'll have to listen to my song, Genty, later. But anyway, you just had a major catastrophe. But Gremlin just said you send Glenn cereal through there, and the stink would make them leave. Okay, I've got a. That's okay, Genty. You're not late.
There you are.
Grandma said, yes, you are. I hope Grandma Wolf comes in. I'm going to have to text her. It's a video she wanted me to play, and she sent it to me, so I'm going to play it. Ew. Grandma said she had to go look at, said, Genty, you had to go look at Glenn Cereal's fans only page. But anyway.
Self-checkouts on the grocery side.
Okay. Let me see here.
GoodRx helps my family get the medications we need at an affordable price. I did have insurance.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, they didn't cover
Yeah.
the that my doctor prescribed.
Anyway, let's get this started. I found a video. Oh yeah, everybody be sure to hit the like button. I'll send Spice over to chomp on you. Anyway, what is up with that darn blurry camera? At least I'm not blurry. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go find it. Wait. Fridays with Frank. I found a. Yeah, the heck with it. I'm gonna go look at my the downloads and get my video started. See what else I could come up with. Ooh. All of that's gremlins. Okay. Okay, I got mom does the unthinkable outside of the casino until Grandma Wolf gets here. Dwayne, Gremlin, dog's eating me. What am I trying to do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
May 1st, 2024, Catoosa police in Oklahoma responded to reports of a baby left in a vehicle at a casino during the hottest part of the day with temperatures nearing 80 degrees.
Is it over there? Is the car running? I can't hear it. I'm stop right here. Get ready real quick. Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in this
Because I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car.
I'm trying.
We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's open.
I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay.
You got your ID on you, man?
Do we know how long she was
Yeah,
here?
she's a liar.
She pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Okay, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just see him for a second? I had him
He's right here and he's okay.
Hold on. Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay. Check on your kid. That's fine.
Bubba.
Let's go over here to this white truck and talk to
Doctor,
him.
my war wounds.
Right here's good. This one right here. Where are you coming
Sorry.
from?
Let me turn this down so I don't interrupt the TV.
Where's work at?
Bailey in Owasso.
What time did you get here?
He had my car.
He had your car, but how long did your child get here?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought him.
When did his dad
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
When did you get here?
We saw this one.
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
Okay. What time did you get off work?
11.
11? 7?
This morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up.
I saw a man. They have video poker machines down Louisiana. I saw a man. It was obviously payday Friday, and he went out there and he was in there playing video poker.
On January 3rd,
You know good and
2025,
well he
an
was
officer
losing
with the
that
Findlay Police
attorney.
Department in Ohio was dispatched to the
Okay, this is going to be good. It's a police chase.
Dick's Sporting Goods in reference to a retail theft. What started as a simple call later involved officers from at least 3 different departments and a determined civilian who caught everyone by surprise.
We just had a lady walk out with 2 of our bog bags with products stuck into them. Okay. Here's my video of her. Yeah, she put them in, obviously you can see her putting them in the trunk of her car.
I just saw you walk out of my store with 2 bog bags filled with stuff.
Can you get me at least a price on the bag?
That woman was in the casino with her husband, and they left a brand new baby in the car while they were in the casino gambling. I don't care. We won't take the dogs with us anywhere because fur babies, babies, old people, nothing needs left in the car in hot weather.
Bags. So that's 170.
It's got dark tinted windows on it. It was silver Honda.
Yeah, it might be behind me. There's one behind me right now. We're just coming up to Maine in 99.
Yeah, this is wow, Grandma Wolf, that's bad. Prison does sound good, GNT.
I don't think she's gonna stop. Headquarters, we're westbound.
I think they just got it.
Today? Awesome. Yeah, that makes me so happy. I love that. It just like makes my day.
She's running.
She's running. Nice. Love that. Even better.
I think the date's trying to catch up to.
Driver, stop your car. You in the Honda, stop your car. No, pull over and stop right now. Yeah, we're stuck in traffic.
I wouldn't leave anything in this weather out in the car in heat.
She's gonna stop here at Reineke.
And I don't know how that usually gets it's a lot hotter here.
Driver, pull over now.
Darn camera. Hold on. I gotta fix the camera.
Yeah, she's not pulling over. We're coming up to 75 now.
Contact OSP. Let them know the direction. If I be going north on 75, ask for assistance. Hey, right. I'll be with them. I'll be calling the pursuit. You can get us on pursuit channel.
Wow. Grandma Wolf, that's bad. Hold on.
Speeds are 105, still middle lane.
Oh yeah, I get to fill out another one of these.
Hey, at least we caught this one.
Yeah, well, you guys had a lady.
Now, I will tell you, it's dangerous going out there, even to get a license plate, but the license plate does help a lot.
I know.
626, you want me to take over this?
Yeah.
Okay. 148 for that.
Good. Fix your camera.
She was passing so much around here back in the
GNT, you're awful.
Right now she's passing on the burn back in the left.
Should have a post unit jumping into the pursuit.
I heard you about that.
I just passed the 173 northbound, passing on the burn again.
traffic's doing an excellent job of yielding to me moving, so I'm pretty much able to stay in the lane.
I saw one that irritated me to death. I read about it. In Montana, they had, it's a society red, and that's awful because Phoenix is a hot state, a hot town. Anyway, I saw in Montana, they had a police officer, a canine officer, went in the station for 8 hours, left his furry canine partner in the car for 8 hours. He killed that dog. He unalived that dog and it being left in the car for 8 hours. He was at the police station. It was a police dog. Why in the world did he leave the dog out there? He went to prison behind that and had to pay the city back for the cost of the dog. That's mean. I could see you having two parents and somebody accidentally, dad not used to taking kids to daycare and forget they're supposed to drop the kids off at daycare for some reason. That's good, Karen Smith. Oh wow, Karen Smith, that's awful. But anyway, I could see mom being the primary drop-off person and dad having to take the kids to daycare for some reason. It has happened. And then go on to work, forget the baby was in the car because it has happened. That's awful. I can believe it's society red. We were down there in Tucson, Arizona, under the pavilion, under a canopy. Everybody, it's basically a shed without walls, and it was 90 something degrees in the sun. The wind was blowing through hot. You could have literally held a piece of meat out there and made jerky. Gremlin was sitting there with a phone in his hand, and it cooked the phone in his hand under a shade. Arizona is hot.
Even if for some reason they call it off and they let her go, the license plate does come back to her. So I could tell by the video you took that it was her from her DMV picture. So they may call it off if it gets too dangerous in 75. But we got her either way. So we'll charge her.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Go ahead. You have a trooper with you?
Oh, wow, society red.
Passed the deputy in the berm, but he's not in the pursuit. He's just pulled out. No lights or sirens or anything like that. Just me right now. Speeds right now are 107. We're getting into a little heavier traffic.
I can remember when we were little kids, plastic seats, us all in shorts, was in the car hollering about the shot.
Now that trooper should have caught you by now. There's another one coming by me now.
Yeah, I don't have any other lights behind me. I got that deputy back there, but he's not in it. Middle lanes, the 181.
That's easy, Genty. If you're not the normal pickup or drop-off person for the child, you might forget the child was in the car.
She didn't hit the spikes there. Tried that. She just took the 187. 187 here. Gonna go eastbound here on 582. She's got a left turn signal on to go north on 199. Stand by. Yeah, northbound on 199.
That's what I'm talking about.
When it's safe to do so, one of their agencies needs to take the 1 position and you go to the 2 position.
We weren't smart enough to do that, Red.
Look like they fell out of this. I might have Perrysburg Township jumping in here with me. We're through the roundabouts. 199 here. Hold on. She's back to the west on Rocaton Road. They tried to ram her, but they missed. I don't know who that was. It was an unmarked with some flashing lights on it. We are eastbound on North Dixie Highway. If someone can communicate to this Perrysburg Township unit behind me to come take the 1 position, I'll give it up. Ran the red light at Fort Meigs Boulevard, westbound. We're at the traffic light at Davis Commons and Jefferson Street through that intersection. We're coming up to the diverging diamond here in 75, 475 split. We're going to get back on 475 southbound.
That's crazy.
Be able to communicate with whoever's behind me to take this lead. Yeah. I got a car trying to play police and not let them through. We're northbound. Yeah, I just caused a 31 with them. 4911 rammed them. But they kept going. Perrysburg Township has this pursuit. I'm second in line.
On 75 north of 20.
I'm third in line now. I'll let 2 Perrysburg guys take this in case something happens or I need to fall out. We're still northbound. Traffic's light. Speeds are 150. 201A. 201A going forward. She's got to get stuck here in traffic. Traffic move forward. We're going to be continuing northbound under the overpass here. I'll give you a direction here. Now we're going to be westbound on 25. They just took a hit on her.
This is getting bad. Officer 4.
Hands up! Hands up!
Action is started.
Crossfire! 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 Hands up! Hands up! Anybody in the back? Headquarters 1 in custody. What'd I do? Yeah, what'd you do? What'd I do? Tell me what I did. Stealing from Dick's. Oh, I fucked dog. You weren't running, were you? No. I walked back. Ball bag. $100 ball bag.
I'm down here in Plant.
Thanks, guys.
Get caught up to do it too.
Thank you, guys. 868 quarters.
You're going from Finley all the way up here.
Females in custody. We're at 75 and 25 influence exit.
Woo! Y'all get a big reward, huh? Y'all get a big reward for this?
You got a felony.
Big reward.
You can go to prison now for stealing some clothes. That's stupid.
Wow.
Guess what? Slap on the wrist.
All the truck stops over here.
First time. Offense. Never did.
Nope.
Not in Hancock County.
Nope. Wrong county, honey. You're not in Lucas County anymore.
Wow.
Wrecked my new car, man.
Wrecked it?
Yeah. I'm gonna get hit that like
Yeah.
button. I want some background.
My car up. Sorry about the new car, Lieutenant.
It's okay.
Good job.
We're stationary at the trail in 75. That's how you do it. Good one. No damage. Oh boy. Oh, I'm pumped right now. I'm so pumped.
Best lawyer. And Hancock and Lucas everywhere, baby.
Yeah, I'm on one.
Everywhere. See y'all soon. Great job.
Thank you.
You ain't but a bitch with a badge. All of y'all.
Yeah, they're
Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Good work. Good work, officer. Good work. Fucking dumbasses. For a fucking purse. Y'all slow as fuck. Did all that shit for a purse and they just fucked my car up. Hey!
Those shoes she's wearing are called Uggs. I call them Uggs because they're ugly.
Hey! I'm trying to get open the door.
There it is. Some pictures.
All for a little stuff.
Yeah, for a misdemeanor. Kind of dumb, but
What do you need help with?
I got a tow truck coming. I'm just gonna get our evidence here and go from there. So I've got a whole bunch of Stanleys, some clothes, like a black rubber bag, a purple rubber bag, and a plastic bag with clothes. Does that sound about right? That's all the stuff she stole. I know. Why do they do this?
Why can't you think Crocs are
And he
ugly?
keeps touching my motherfucking wallet like you about to touch my money. Why is y'all in my money? What's wrong with y'all? Fucking pigs. Let's take my phone off the hood, please.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. You're not getting it though. So.
I mean, I just want to call and make sure my baby daddy, my daughter. That's it.
If you would have stopped in Findlay, and we would have wrote you a court date, and you would have left. And then you could have called your dad, or your baby dad, and your
I didn't
daughter.
know how Finley works, so I wanted to get to
Toledo, and now what's
and
happening?
then I
You got
went
a
to
felony.
Perrysburg, and then I'm like, Perrysburg, so I was like, let me get to Toledo.
It's terrible excuses. All right, but no, you're not going to use your phone anytime soon. So sit tight, enjoy the
Well, I
calmness.
had a newborn baby. I just need. Can you call him?
Let me tell you something right now. I am being a. I don't give a. Okay, you know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
I am.
Peace.
Yes. Tear your motherfucking shit up. Y'all lucky, bitch. Not the damn seatbelt child.
The suspect, identified by her DMV photo as Angelica, was taken to Hancock County Justice Center. According to court documents, she was charged with 2 counts of failure to comply with an order and theft. Despite her threats of having the best lawyers, she was assigned a public defender, and her bond was set to $25,000. Her trial date is set for August 25, 2025, which will be her first case in Hancock County. However, a search of her case history in neighboring Toledo County revealed 17 different motor vehicle violations, including one for having an unbuckled child in her car.
Now, what would make a simple Dick's Sporting Goods retail theft call?
She had been committing crimes in that one county, and getting away with it because they were soft on crime. That makes me think of down there in Florida. They had these carload of men had been off committing crime in, say, this county, and they went to Grady Judd County, Polk County, and thought they thought they were going to get away with what they were doing, and those police officers were standing around there grinning like hyenas because they knew they had them. And I don't know what happened to them, but I don't think they got away with what they were doing. Okay, let's go find Grandma Wolf's video she sent me. Hold on, get my glasses so I can see better. I need glasses, but these darn eyeglass places, optometrists, my brain doesn't work very fast, and they're sitting there flipping the eye checker, and by the time I can say, wait, they have already moved on. Okay, this is Grandma Wolf's video she sent me.
Not doing anything. You have these handcuffs. What am I gonna do? Stop tightening them! Stop tightening them on me! I am not doing anything!
When love turns into fury, a girlfriend can become a right nightmare, and things can get dangerous real quick. But what happens when officers are there to save innocent boyfriends just in time?
Get out!
Genty, we were barefoot children. I'm sitting here barefoot right now. Power Christ compels is right.
That's not what we want. Just give me your driver's license. Hey, I don't have it with me!
Here are the times boyfriends called 911 after their exes went psycho. Starting with this boyfriend beater, who thought she could raise her hands on her man with no consequences.
Why are you arresting me? Don't resist. I'm not doing anything! You should have before you put the handcuffs on me.
I don't need
If you knew how to be a cop, yeah, then you guys better not drive like idiots!
Exactly. Amy, that's what I'm talking about.
On August the 24th,
I just need cheaters where I can
officers were called to a dispute
better.
between a boyfriend and his girlfriend.
I can go
when
to
officers arrived at the
$1.25
scene,
at
they
the
were
dollar
met with
store.
the victim, the boyfriend. But officers didn't realize the extent of the abuse his psycho girlfriend had put him through.
How can we help you?
Where to start?
Yeah,
so
don't blame me on that,
girlfriend was here,
Grandma.
her phone was like all off and stuff.
It's a good way to lose a foot, walk around barefoot. When you're out, but you can't feel you step on glass, nails, or anything like that.
This is her dealer's house, and I came here because she said she was at work, and it was just my first guess. She would be here. So I drove here, I saw her car, and then her dad said that I should call police because I didn't know if she was kidnapped or hurt or anything.
And they've been trying to get her help for a long time.
And then she came out, and then that's when I got out and was like, hey, what's going on? And I was still on the phone with the operator at this time, and she was like, took my glasses off my face, screaming bloody murders. He came out, he was banging on my window saying, get the f*** out of my house. On the road. Yeah. But like, I'm not trying to start anything out. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to show you. It's just coming back to fight everyone and beat the shit out of the cops. Coming back to fight everyone is what she edited it to. I can't believe you called the cops of all people. Hope you never get to Streetsgate again without a pig in your way.
From the boyfriend's statements, it was clear the girlfriend, identified as Sadie, was the sole aggressor.
Grandma
The
Wolf,
officers
that's
turned to
bad.
question the
That's
girlfriend
bad.
next, unaware of the chaos waiting for them.
Hi, can I help you?
You Sadie? Put your hands out of your pockets for me. Take your hands out of your pockets. Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Why are you arresting me?
Don't resist. Sadie. You're going to make matters worse on yourself. My daughter, wife. I understand that. I will explain everything here in a minute.
I didn't do anything. Look at the marks on me.
Sadie, don't.
You know, traffic.
So do you have any weapons or anything on you I need to know about?
Yeah, you're crazy.
What am I doing?
Oh yeah, in case anybody's drinking anything, you need to stop that and watch your ears.
Now you're getting charged with interference. I told you.
Does that even mean?
This is gonna for fighting with us.
Yes, you're gonna end up costing this a whole lot more.
Now you're getting charged with interference with official acts. We're not playing this game.
Please define an official act.
Hey, listen to me.
Let go of my right wrist. You're gonna
Cooperate with us here from here on out. She's just a little kid, man. She's a skinny little girl.
I understand that, but I'm not gonna take her trying to run away and swing at me and kick at me. You kick at me again, you're getting additional charge.
I can't even hurt you. I can't even hurt you. All I did was scream.
We're just gonna put you in a car.
Stop tightening them. Stop tightening them on me.
I'm not tightening the wrist. I'm holding your hands.
Stop. Just put me in the back of the car.
So stop kicking.
No. You're getting assault on a PO now for kicking me.
I don't care. Just put me in the car. Stop.
Come on. Hey, leave that there, sir.
Holy moly.
Along with all of our
Amy,
cars.
that's awful. Hold on, let me get her one.
Have a seat.
The officers arrested Sadie, but much to their surprise, the frail-looking woman wasn't going down without a fight. She screamed at the officers, ready to show them a nightmare they weren't prepared for.
Okay, Sadie, I'm gonna...
So bad, please.
Okay, Sadie.
Please, it hurts. It hurts.
For all of the Americans that don't know, 600 pounds in American money is $811.20. That is outrageous, Amy.
Take a deep breath for a second. If you're willing to cooperate, Sadie.
No, you have me all worked up.
Sadie.
No, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. Just get the f away from me.
Sadie, I will check the handcuffs.
Wherever I have to go.
How the book you want her?
I want to check the handcuffs so that they're not too tight, okay? But for me to do that, I need you to cooperate with me and not kick at me like you were doing before.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I want to check the handcuffs to make sure that they're not too tight, but the only way that happens...
Do it.
Okay, turn and face towards that wall for me.
I am. So do it. I did what you asked. God, this is such f***ing bullshit.
Okay, I can fit my
What
finger
did I even do?
in between.
Do you see the marks on this? Is even worse.
Oh, okay, Amy. That kind of makes it a little more believable.
Anything. I am not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Are you done?
I just want them looser, Dad.
I just checked the cuffs.
I don't care.
It's in our policy.
I don't care.
There's nothing I can do about that, Sadie. When you get to the station, you'll take them off, okay?
Okay, Sadie. I want to read you your Miranda rights before I ask you any questions. Okay?
Yeah, you should have before you put the handcuffs on me.
I don't need
If you
probable
knew
cause
how
to
to
do
be
that.
a cop, you would have done it before you put the cuffs on me.
So this is your Miranda.
I went to school for this.
Okay.
Yes, you have your right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you.
Your camera better be on, but I bet it's not.
It is.
You're a f***ing pig.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of your rights that I've explained to you today?
No, I don't. So that means
A dose of that right in
No,
the
that's not what
face
that
would
means.
calm her down.
What don't you understand? And I will gladly explain it to you.
I don't understand why I'm in here.
Okay, I will explain
Can I
that to you in a
please
second.
just come out and talk to you like a normal human being?
Nope, we're past that. Because you've kicked at me, you've proven that you can't be cooperative,
Okay,
we're past
is it
that.
your job to know how to deal with that shit? I'm a 100-pound white bitch.
Okay,
And you're gonna act like
I'm not
you
gonna
can't
take.
control
I'm not gonna
me?
take somebody
Are you
kicking
kidding
it.
me? What
Okay,
training
you're gonna
did you go
refuse
through
any
then?
questioning. You're
What
gonna.
training did you go
So
through
she's gonna be
then?
arrested today for domestic assault, assaulting a PO, and interference. Okay, that's where we're at today. I'm trying to talk with her. I'm trying to get her side of the whole situation.
I see it. Yeah.
She's not willing to talk with me. So.
To make an already bad situation even worse, Sadie lashed out, screeching at the officers for not doing their job right. At this point, the officers knew who the abuser in the relationship was, and they were ready to take that individual to jail.
How am I even supposed to ride safely in a car with my hands behind my
You can leave your car here if you want. Otherwise, your dad can take it and make sure it doesn't just get left on the road.
I don't care about anything. You guys haven't listened to a single word. Do you see the marks on me?
Yes or no? Is your dad taking the car or not?
I want my lawyer.
Otherwise, we might have to impound it.
I don't accept my Miranda rights, and I'm pleading the Fifth Amendment.
Sadie, you tell them.
Fifth Amendment.
Tell them I can take your car or it's going to be towed.
We just need her to say yes.
Sadie, I'm taking your car. Say yes.
Continue to do that.
All right. It's okay. She said it's okay that
Yeah.
he takes it.
Yeah,
All right,
that
sir,
would
do
be
you
a
have any
good deal,
questions for us?
Cyber.
Okay.
No, nothing surprises me anymore. I have kids.
Yeah, me too. All right, you take care.
Can I do that?
I feel sorry for that officer. I hope he got ear and protectors.
Can I at least have my seatbelt on?
You want your seatbelt on? I'll gladly put your seatbelt on.
I wish I was double jointed so bad right now. I can't even wear it properly if you have me handcuffed. What if we crash? I'll literally. Yeah, then you guys better not drive like idiots. You better not drive like idiots. Which you probably will because you're too stupid to do anything right.
Stop. I'm gonna put a hobble restraint on you, and I'm gonna restrain your legs if you continue.
Fine, put me in a straight
Hobble,
jacket.
burrito, and straight.
I'm never going to have enough money to be able to bail you out. Do you understand that? I don't have access to
I just want my vape.
Well, that can't happen. If you were gonna cooperate with us,
That's way too.
I would
Oh
gladly
my
give
God.
you
Why do I get punished
and let
for
you
not
smoke, but
cooperating?
because of your actions, that's not gonna happen.
Instead of cooperating with the officers trying to help her, Sadie grew increasingly erratic, so much so that even her father admitted he couldn't bail her out after the scene she was causing.
Okay, so Sadie, all my partner was saying was that we believe you to be under the influence of alcohol. You're not being charged with it. We just have to have it documented, okay? So you're not being charged with it, okay? Your charges today and the reason why you're going to jail, okay, is for domestic abuse assault, simple, okay? You're getting charged with domestic abuse assault, simple. You're getting charged with interference with official acts for pulling away from us and trying to get away from our custody.
I understand.
And then you're being charged with assault on persons in certain occupations for kicking me. Okay? Those are your 3 charges. That's all you're being charged with. Okay?
What does that mean?
The crime is started.
What do you want to know?
What are my consequences?
Well, so you're going to be going to jail today. Okay?
How long?
So for the domestic, most of the time you'll see a judge in the morning and then they release you.
I just stay the night.
You will have to stay the night. Females see the judge before males do, so you'll probably see a judge around 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So you're going to be there less than 24 hours.
I can't do that. I need my medicine.
What medicine? What are you on medication for? Okay. And they have a nurse. They have a nurse at county.
I can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
I've never been to jail before.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's going to change today. Okay?
I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did to him.
Okay, well, this is why I was trying to talk with you, but instead of talking with me, you decided to try to assault me, and then you did assault me, and you were being extremely uncooperative, and that's why we're in the position we're in today.
I just want to go home to my dad. I just want to go back to my dad's house, please.
When Sadie calmed down a little, the officer explains the charges she was facing, but she then chose another route, this time playing the act of the toddler in tears.
And let me explain something to you, okay? With the domestic situation, we don't have a choice, okay? Because you've been together for 5 years, lived together, are in an intimate relationship, we don't have a choice in the matter, okay? Domestic a mandatory arrest. We don't even have the choice ourselves.
Look at me. Marks.
Okay, what marks?
Look at my face, my chin. I can show you my hip.
Okay, what happened?
I can show you my knee.
Okay.
He's hurt me more than I've hurt him.
Okay, so talk me through it. We can put that into the case that this has happened.
Guys, just believe who's called first. Can you
No.
Cyber.
It's not that we believe. This is why I tried to
I
talk
know
with
it was
you.
all
And I
about
read
me.
you your Miranda rights, okay? Because I have to read those to you before I can ask you your side of the story. That way you don't self-incriminate yourself, okay? But you didn't give me that chance. So now all I have is his side of the story to go off of, and that's why everything's going to be documented as a simple, okay? Now, if you want to tell me
it doesn't matter.
There's been issues in the past, and
it doesn't matter now anyway.
You're indicating to me that he's been assaultive towards you in the past, and we can document that in the case, and then detectives will follow up.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
It doesn't matter though. Just whatever, do whatever you have to do. Where's the paddy wagon?
They're on their way here now, okay? Do you have any questions for me? Or any more questions?
Can I hit my feet? Please. We're gonna have to go.
Loftus, how far away is the wagon?
All night. I'm gonna go crazy in the morning.
Yeah, that's just me. If it'll get her to calm down, I will. Alright, Sadie. Sadie, listen to me. Okay. I'm gonna give you one chance. Okay? You're calming down a little bit and you're at least talking with me. Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna open the door. You're gonna step out and because you're not gonna do this inside my car.
Yes.
You're gonna step right out here at the back of my car. If you do anything, you're done.
Kind of pitiful.
You understand?
I promise.
She may have a mental illness or something she's on medication for, and it's not interacting well with her alcohol.
The back of the car?
Just right here. Okay. That's fine, right there.
Well, I can't really.
I will hold it for you.
Yes, I see a lot of people addicted to that vape, Genty. I knew an older lady was always feeling around for a vape. She was like a methadactyl looking for her meth pipe.
I appreciate that, but unfortunately, we're past that point, okay? I gave you a chance, and then you continued to kick at me. The first time I was going to let go of, but you continued to kick at me, and that's a problem. Yeah, hey, Loftus. Okay, I say multiple times.
Her
I'd
drugs
say
or
two
alcohol
to three.
is making her chill out now. I think you are, Genty.
Yeah, he's just pacing back and forth, throwing his hands up. He's still got the hand.
Criminal justice class now. It's called a paddy wagon. We're always like, get picked up by the paddy wagon.
Where's he at?
4303 at Tenth University.
Go. Get in the car, please. Get in the car.
The officers, clearly fed up with her antics, tried their best to console her so that she could stop acting feral. But they soon learned that it would be of no use.
How you doing?
Wrist hurt.
Okay, let me check them. I think, yeah, that does make it feel a bit better. All right, I gotta fit my finger in there, so we're within policy, okay? Are you cool enough back here?
Just with my dog's collars, it's 2 fingers.
Yeah. So the dude was just like pacing back and forth with a knife and refusing directives, going on the road, and I don't know, he's probably high or something.
303.
303.
It's Sadie.
320.
This is what we have. I checked her like jacket pockets. Didn't look like she had anything on her pants or anything like that.
Okay, so we're 23,400.
All right, we just need you to work with us, okay?
I will. Wait, you're putting 2 on me at the same time?
I'm just gonna put these on so we can take one off. Just, those are my cuffs and then those are his cuffs. So.
Why don't you have pink ones?
I don't
Well,
really like the
doesn't need
taste,
for the
Amy
wagon.
D. It has to be have the right flavor for me to drink it.
Got 3 shifts. Our shift is pink. Night shift, I think, is yellow, and day shift is blue.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah.
In a Barbie world.
Well, that's good, Cyber, right?
Whatever, at least the pink ones make me. Oh!
I've heard people quit smoking by
that's real
twirling
tight.
the number 2 pencil.
I'll see if I can pull that sweatshirt.
Yeah, no, don't. No, don't. It feels better. Yeah.
Let me get it tighten up.
Well, I'll handle it that way. A little ways off.
Like, this is fine. This is fine. Just don't tighten them anymore, please.
We're having to tighten it where you can't slip them off.
I won't. Yeah.
503.
I got you.
Disregard 502.
With, please. Gonna make me wear something different.
502, David.
The other people wore.
425 out of the 319 coming to the Judy and Tommy 30th and Red.
Okay, Jancy. The wheel of the shape a bit off.
Alright?
Area, there's a white male and a teacher with blue and yellow shorts.
Hey, see, let's get you in here, okay? I know, it's pretty hot. The AC's working overtime trying to keep up. We're sweating up front. Come on.
In the end, Sadie was charged with interference with official acts, abuse, and assault on a police officer. This woman took a page out
that's
of
good
Sadie,
idea, Amy.
unable to stand the sight of her ex-boyfriend happy with someone else, so she decided to take revenge.
Yeah, I'm okay.
She hit you or anything?
She hit me a couple times.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
very manipulating.
Society red.
Can you at least hug me? Can I have a hug from one of you?
On the 26th
First
of
it was
January
the
2024,
film, how
officers
can I
responded to a
hug
violence
him?
call where a woman had
Make up
broken
your
into her
mind. Do you hate
ex-boyfriend's
him or do you
home
love
and
him?
started a fight with his girlfriend. When the officers arrived, they first met with the victim of the situation, the boyfriend's current girlfriend. However, they discovered quickly that the situation was far more dangerous than just a little lover's quarrel.
Hello. Were you here when this happened? Okay, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
She hit you or anything?
She hit me a couple times.
She's just come with me a little bit to bring my son inside and we'll be done. Okay. Okay. Were you here as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
We was just trying to leave because she kept coming back and doing stuff, so we just wanted to take them. And since you guys got here, he's going to put them inside until they're
Okay.
outside.
Gotcha. What happened?
So we all three of us and myself and car pull up. It's obviously his ex-girlfriend.
His ex, my older gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not his ex. His ex in the room. And she starts jumping out the car, saying things, and like I see her walking up, but like in my head I'm like she's not gonna put her hands on me. But unfortunately she did. So after she put her hands on me, then we just started fighting. fighting.
You and her both?
Yes.
Okay.
Like we were like tussling, like right there. Because I have heels on. She didn't have no shoes on. And she just looked like she had like pajama clothes on. So she like just jumped over and fighting. He tried to like.
He was the one that was here when she came.
You know, he tried to like, you know.
Okay, where did she hit you? How did she hit you?
She just like started punching me when I was sitting down right here outside.
You were sitting in the chair?
Yeah, I was sitting right here in the chair. She started punching me, so I got up from the chair. We started fighting right over here. Then
She punching you in the face?
yeah, she punched me in my face.
She hit me in the face as well.
She hit well, like she hit me.
That's her mother right there pulling up in the black. Please keep her away from the house. That's going to be Raylan's mother. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So when you left to take the vehicle to the other house,
Amy, that's
back here-
awful.
No, she never left. Oh, she never left. She was sitting there behind her vehicle. And so she was crying on the ground. I said, when we went to go leave, I said,
For about $16, I can get a pack of tobacco for Gremlin.
You know,
and like $4, I can get a roll of
The victim explains
a
that
pack
her
of
boyfriend's
tubes.
ex-girlfriend pulled up in front of the house and assaulted her for no reason. That alone was enough to incriminate the psycho ex. But as more evidence came forth, officers were left horrified.
you guys left. We left. She stayed. She stayed, and Johnny was here with his kid inside the house. I told Johnny, I said, hey, lock the doors and everything. He said, man, she's pounding on the doors, and which is... Which is this video here. Which that's her right there. So she's just beating the door down. Yeah, right here at the front door. And so that's when I was on the phone with Johnny. I said, hey, will you please go to the door and tell her that she doesn't leave? The police are going to come. He's like, Matt, he's like, I got my son here. I'm just going to stay in the bedroom. You know, I just want to keep him safe. I want to stay away from it. So here's the next video where this is after she broke in through my bedroom door. She's got my chihuahua in her hand. She leaves my Great Dane inside. And then here she goes. My Frenchie behind her. And then here she's calling my Frenchie Montana.
Let me go see.
You guys leave prior to her breaking into the house? Yes, sir. And you guys came back? Yes, we came back once I saw the videos and everything, and I sent the messages to her dad, which I showed you the stream of text messages. He was like, oh, well, I already called the police. That's when I said...
Oh, that's good, Amy.
No, she was not. She was gone, the dogs were gone. Okay. And then he's like, oh, if I find out that you put your hands on my daughter, I'm going to call the cops, and when I get back in town, I'll find you and I will hurt you. Understand that. Despite that went down, you don't hit women. I said, it's all on video, and if that's, I said, and that's a threat, so I'll file it with the sheriffs too. I said, I got 5 witnesses and the girl that she attacked. He's like, it's not a threat, I'm calling the cops now. So that's when I said, you know what, let me turn around and come back.
Gotcha. When you got back here, she was already gone?
She was already gone.
Dogs were gone?
Dogs were gone, she was gone.
You haven't heard from her since she got back? No. Okay.
The boyfriend showed the officer ring camera footage of the woman not only banging at the door, but also taking 2 of his dogs as hostages. The officers then confronted the suspect, but the interaction went almost as bad as expected.
The fur babies don't need to be involved.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You can see his footprint.
His footprint still on the car right there in dust. And marks on her arms, both arms, front and back.
Okay, so start at the beginning. What happened?
Well, good. You might live to see tomorrow, Genty.
I guess we separated. He felt bad. He wanted things to work. We went out tonight at the Brazilian steakhouse. He wanted me to
Look
get
at
my
her.
wings and come back over. I come back over. There's another girl there. Me and the girl got into a fight.
Okay, thanks, Roadrunner. That'll work.
Drugged me out, kicked my car, told me he was gonna beat me up and all this stuff. He called my dad.
Roadrunner's got some good stuff on his channel. Everybody's interested.
Okay. Okay.
I'm surprised he got time to come sit in the chat. He's so busy building stuff and doing
Do you want
stuff.
to do me a favor and just put your hands up here for me? You can put that on the ground, okay? Put your hands up top. There you go. I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to put it behind your back. I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to put it behind your back, okay?
I think this evening while Grandma's doing the live stream, I'm going to be over at the laundromat again. I keep putting it off, but I've got to go do laundry.
About what happened while you guys were out there. We were sent here to just make contact with you.
Where's your keys and stuff? Okay, his dogs were in her vehicle and they're in my grooming trailer now. And I don't want him anywhere near my place. They were arrest him.
Well, we're not sure if that's happening or not. It's,
Well, he's a felon. He's a repeat offender. I know. I don't know about the whole thing. I know. Okay.
He might be under arrest by other
But
officers.
you're leaning up against the footprint. If they wanted to take photographs of that, of his actual footprint on the vehicle and stuff.
Yeah, we're just sitting right here. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you want to lean against the back here?
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
I know she's
Yep.
detained.
I
get
tell
it.
people all the time they can come off just as fast as they go on, okay?
This is not the first time he's made her. He has cameras at his house too, guys.
Mhm.
So if you play back that footage,
The officers that investigated it at the house.
he punched out the light in the front. I hope you didn't just erase it, but I did take a photograph of it. Oh, it's still there. Good. Okay.
He's got some big feet.
Yes, he does.
The ex's account of the events just didn't add up, prompting the officers to place her in handcuffs. Meanwhile, the suspect's mother tried to blame the whole thing on the ex-boyfriend. That didn't compare to the mountain of evidence stacked against her.
No, he put that there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's a very manipulating narcissist person.
It's okay. Listen.
He told me if I had that there, that cops would never pull me over and stuff. And then come to find out it's just a volunteer thing.
Wow, Amy. Just because liking something, they take it away.
Okay, you're gonna be okay. Just breathe, okay? You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright, alright?
That's what I get.
No?
That's what I get. I deserve this. That's what I get. I don't know no better.
Now the crying starts.
A 43-year-old man taking advantage of me.
Let him learn his lessons, baby. Just don't repeat them, alright?
I want to get a rage room right now.
Raid room right
Fun
now.
fact last week, they're closed on Tuesdays. The most random
Snowflake
day.
much.
I haven't been yet.
Oh,
Hey.
I love you. Let me take you out. Let me do this.
When my parents come to town, I'm like, that's where we're going, because they pay for it.
Oh,
And then I just eat.
better.
Exactly. I just eat all the
Yes.
steak I want to eat. So.
Go into a meat coma.
I bet,
Got it.
I bet you anything she's been mama's little darling all her life. And there is a big difference in black eyes and severe child abuse and a spanking. A spanking is where you don't leave a bunch of bruises, you didn't break anything. One time, last time, the one and only time I tried to spank my 3-year-old nephew, I laid him across my bed and put his hands up so I didn't accidentally get his fingers or anything. And I laid into him. I got him good, just across his butt. My hand reached across his whole butt. I got him. The next time I tried to spank him, the little booger got me by the finger and did 9 laps and like to broke it off. But he was playing in the road, and it's a busy country road. Cars flying, trucks flying up down that road, and we couldn't make him stay out of the road. After I whipped him, he stayed out of the road.
I know they're not comfortable.
I've never been in these before.
Hey, let's make that last too.
That's good, Amy.
And I got tiny wrists too.
You
so
do.
like, this is like on the last buckle.
I didn't know if they were gonna get small enough for you.
Stop.
Two fingers in there.
Will I get in trouble for calling you cute?
I'm married,
Oh,
so.
jeez.
That doesn't mean you're not cute. It just means you're married.
That officer does not want this psycho and her mom calling him cute.
It's just so sad.
Laughing good and hurting, so just keep laughing.
I'm just tired of people taking advantage of me.
Make changes. I warned you about him.
And I covered for him and everything.
The woman continued to play the victim card in front of the officers, trying to make small talk and even flirting with them, pretending like she didn't just assault a woman.
Alright. Are these injuries from tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what you do, Aunt Genty, is you get sick,
Just gonna have you leave
or you
okay.
cat's sick, or the hobbit's sick, something, and you don't go.
So, I'm gonna read you something, okay? I'm investigating a burglary, okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights? Did I explain them to you? Okay. What happens tonight?
Got a 6982 check.
Hi, James Baker.
John from Extra here. You guys are supposed to be in the median? 10, we're advised to be in the median with the flashers on.
You don't want to say anything, or?
I don't want to say me because I just don't want to say anything.
Okay. Do you need DMS?
What's that? Ambulance?
Yeah.
You think I'm okay?
Once I'm asking.
I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Alright. You are gonna be placed on arrest. Okay.
I think Mom should go too, because she's out there helping it along.
They're in my aunt's trailer, you know.
Okay. Whose dogs are they?
Both of ours. He told me to keep the Chihuahua and that he was going to sell the Frenchie.
Oh, I see what the deal is about the dogs. Those French bulldogs are like $5,000 a piece, and she's wanting to keep a Chihuahua and them sell the Frenchie. That is evil. You decide you decide you're gonna break up. Don't split the dog. Don't take the little dog and sell it off to somebody else. The dog, that's not right for the dog.
What's your mom's name? Okay, is there any reason why your mom is saying otherwise?
I don't know what you said. I don't have nothing else to say right now.
Okay.
The fabricated stories aside, the ex then took it a step further and insisted to the officers that she took the dogs with her ex-boyfriend's permission. But with the whole odds stacked against her, the officer had only one choice.
I'm gonna have you take a seat in my car then, okay? Is there anything else on you? No. Anything on you at all? Okay. Just stand right here on the 3 words. I'm gonna unlock the door for you, okay? There's nothing, absolutely nothing on you. Okay. Once we get to the jail, and don't get offended by this, I say this to everybody. Any contraband found on you, tobacco, thing, it is going to be another charge of introduction of contraband, okay? So, I need you to slide in right now.
Can you at least hug me? Can I have a hug from one of you?
Yeah, bro.
Guys, step out. Braylon, step out. Bet you need a pair of Was she already outside when you got here? Or?
Yeah, she was standing next to the car. I walked up, I was like, what's going on? She was like, I didn't want to go hands on until one of them was here.
Yeah, she's playing the victim.
Yeah. You got the roadway clear, won't be out in the parking lot of McDonald's. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
fine. Sorry.
In the end, the woman was charged with breaking and entering, assault and battery, kidnapping, and criminal trespass. From assault to arson, this psycho woman decided the best way to handle a dispute with her ex-boyfriend was
Oh
to
boy,
put him
maybe
and
another
his house
screamer.
on
Let's
fire.
quiet.
Yeah, I can smell that thing from down the road. Like I
Straight up on fire. I put it out. He's like letting it. I'm like, I gotta put this out real quick, buddy.
Can you imagine walking in there first with the gas on your feet, trying to put that out?
You're being arrested, placed on arrest for battery.
I need that USB.
Okay, for battery, criminal mischief, and arson.
Criminal. Okay.
On December the 6th, 2021, officers received a call reporting a dispute in Palm Coast, Florida. Little did officers know the dispute was nothing ordinary. Rather, it involved a psycho girlfriend who turned into an arsonist because of a simple disagreement.
Genty, after hearing you're stuck with your mom all the time and it's your niece's wedding, your niece could have been coming by and giving you a rare half-hour to 2-hour break from whatever you wanting to do, instead of her expecting you to show up at a wedding. That's not nice.
Yeah, I can smell that thing from down the road. Like I
Straight up on fire. I put it out. He's like letting it. I'm like, I gotta put this out real quick, buddy.
Can you imagine walking in there first with the gas on your feet, trying to put that out?
When officers arrived on the scene, they were hit with the stench of something burning. It was revealed to come from the ex-boyfriend's yard, and once officers were done putting it out, they confronted the most likely suspect, Melanie Botts, the ex-girlfriend.
I do want to look at your phone, but can you put your phone down and stand up for me?
Really?
Yes, really.
What am I being arrested for?
It's about what happened earlier today.
What am I being arrested for?
Put your phone down and stand up and I'll explain it to you.
Put down the emotional support phone. We're arresting you for setting something on fire.
I can turn it off for you. I'll explain everything to you. Just stand up.
Don't. No, they need to. I don't. They need to have my phone. I'm telling you. The
Can you turn around, put your hands
website,
behind your back?
everything. Why are you guys arresting me?
I'll explain it to you in a second, okay? Just put a second. It's not about what you're saying.
Yes, Genty, exactly.
So don't get tighter on you. We'll
I'll get everything for you.
Let him do what he's got to do.
Didn't take long for officers to connect 2 and 2 and determine Melanie as the aggressor, after which she was swiftly put into cuffs. However, it was safe to say she was not pleased with being caught red-handed.
That's not mine. That's the Adderall that I've been calling about.
Adderall? You don't have a prescription for that?
I know. It's not mine.
It's in your pocket. Just 1 second. Stop reaching. You understand these rights? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? No?
No, I've been trying to talk to you guys for 4 days. And y'all aren't listening to me. And you still haven't told me what I'm being arrested for.
So right now you're being placed under arrest. You're being arrested, placed under arrest for battery.
I need that USB.
Okay, for battery, criminal mischief, and arson.
Criminal. Okay.
And violation for probation.
Check my GPS.
And then maybe whatever.
Oh yeah, I can believe that. Society red.
So she's on probation.
Okay.
During a search, a gasoline can was found in the ex-boyfriend's house, along with a strong odor emanating from the house as well. It was later revealed that Melanie
A
tried to
headache,
set her
toothache,
ex-boyfriend
gout,
and his house
you
on
can't
fire.
stick
In
something.
the end, Melanie was charged with battery, arson, criminal mischief, possession of substances, and violation of probation. Melanie is nothing compared to this nutcase who not only assaulted her boyfriend, but pulled the cops into chaotic drama.
Okay. What is happening? Look, and that would have been my fault.
Do not tell my mom. No.
Oh boy, more screamers. Watch out.
What do you people think you are? You are nothing. Don't kick me.
On March the 18th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a residence in response to a dispute. Expecting to arrive and break up a lovebird quarrel, officers were taken aback when they discovered the psycho female not shy of assaulting even the cops.
Hello. What's going on?
They're fighting like cats and dogs.
Are they like physically fighting right now? Like, where are they at?
They're upstairs.
They're upstairs?
You
Which room?
started it.
Get out!
Fights are down here with a crock. I'm hiding my leg, my shin behind the table leg.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sit down, okay? What is happening? Look, and that would have been my fault.
All right, ma'am.
Get off of me!
Why? Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Who's got cuffs?
I got hands.
All right, I got her hands.
I'm on our legs.
All right, I'll get cuffs.
Yep.
Watch out for this cable. Yep, I got it.
Brady, you should have took the advice. Calm down,
Stop moving your wrist. Do not grab onto me.
Here, come on.
My glasses are coming
Yeah, I
off.
don't blame
Okay,
you,
well,
Aunt Genty. That's not right.
Ma'am, please back up. Please back up.
You shouldn't pay for
We're gonna
that.
roll you on your side, okay?
No.
Roll on your side, baby.
No bus, no wedding guest.
I know, I'm between your legs.
Now, man, go sit on the couch. Ow, do not pinch your nails on me. Wait, it has a rabbit. Can you go out and grab it?
Any unit, can I send part 10, 8 3169.
That's sad, Genty.
Brady, stop. You can head that way.
We have this talk, man.
I got it.
We got it.
Did you hear any call out?
Yeah.
Get out of there. No.
Yeah.
Get out.
No.
Sorry.
Just.
We told you to stay back. Stay back.
Do not tell my mom. No. Stop. What do you people think you are? You
Sorry, I'm in here fighting for my life. Ow.
Stop while you're ahead.
Get him a tree.
It's not worth it. Because you think you're losing and you're not. Jesus. I'm going to prison. Chloe, you can't breathe. Well, that's your fault.
Okay, don't bother with her right now. Stay over there. You're not listening to me right now.
I literally can't breathe.
We don't? But we can get her in the car. Alright. I got this on.
Jump off.
Don't kick me. Stupid.
Alright, is 8 unlocked? There, watch the hill.
Well, you have 3169, 3169.
As soon as the officers arrived, they were confronted by the woman identified as Brittany, who charged straight at them. With no choice but to react, the officers tackled her to the ground and placed her in handcuffs. But that wasn't the end of her meltdown.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, don't bother with her right now. Stay over there. She's not listening to you right now.
So much fat. So many places to bite.
We don't? But we can get her in the car. Alright. I got this on.
Jump off.
Don't kick me. Stupid.
right, is 8 unlocked? Okay, watch the hill.
So you have 3169, 3169. I'm sorry, Tom, can you repeat that report number? 31690, 31690.
Hey man, just stay inside. I'll come and talk with you in a second.
No.
We'll come in a second. Okay.
Oh, you too. Well, jerk. Ow!
Watch your head. Take a seat.
I'm gonna give me a club. I'm gonna call it Spice Club.
All right. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. Gum, are you okay?
Yep.
All right. You okay? All right.
Stop!
Brittany fought back tooth and nail, kicking the officer when they tried to take her to the squad car. Once they finally managed to secure her inside, it was time to turn their attention to the boyfriend, who detailed the horrific abuse he had tolerated.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay. Let's take a seat. Calm down.
I'm good.
It's okay. I know. I would just.
take a seat.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Was there a physical fight between you guys today?
Not until just now, but it wasn't like a fight.
Okay. What do you?
No, Bushy Worm. I'm talking about love to pieces, dog.
On it from start.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that, but I'm thinking about it.
Right.
He got me right.
I called.
What is this video of?
It's of the whole thing.
Okay, but
It's a
does it show her you guys fighting or what is it?
It shows the door. Yeah, it shows the start of
Okay.
it, the door where I was.
So
holding.
was there a physical fight between you guys today?
Not like physical. I pushed her out the room.
You pushed her out.
Yeah,
the
and
room?
it shows on there. Like I pushed her out the room.
Why did you push her out the room?
Because she assaulted.
Okay,
Like, I
that's what I'm
stood there
trying
and
to
took
get
it.
at.
Yeah, no, I stood there and took it, and then after like a minute of it, grabbed and literally like moved her to the door. And then when she got to
Did
the
you
door,
throw any strikes at her?
Absolutely.
Did she throw any strikes at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not really.
Were
Not
you
really.
hurt? Do you want EMS?
No. I mean,
Okay, because we have them coming anyways to check on her.
I got little. It's not. I just wanted to.
I mean, they're coming. If you want to get checked, I'll make sure you get checked.
No, I mean, I did that myself.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right,
Wearing
so
a hat like
what is
that.
actually from her? Is that from her?
No,
Where's that from?
that's her. This is from this. All this right here is not from anything today. That was from 2 nights ago.
I'll tell you what's wrong with Spice Genty. The little jerk won't quit biting me. He jumped up while I was sitting here busy and bit me on the arm. See my arms? That's from this morning. I'm gonna get me a club. I got a fly swatter. That makes him mine. He quits biting me and sits down for the fly swatter.
But that's her. That's her. She ripped my shirt. I don't know if there's something on my chest or not. She tried to get my necklace. I mean,
so what started all this?
Because I was smoking a cigarette.
The boyfriend not only explains the whole incident in detail, but he also had videos to prove it. On the other hand, another officer was uncovering a different story, one that painted
No,
a
that
demonic
wasn't
Britney
Spice. That was
as
a
an
dog
angel.
on the video.
Her smashed. She was in the floor right here.
Okay.
And he was smashing her into
Spice is there nibbling on a treat.
Okay.
I mean, she was like on her butt. Her head was sticking out. Her glasses went a flying.
Was this here already?
Yeah. this
Okay,
is
that wasn't from
All
today.
this is previous.
Okay. Do you see who started it all? Was it him or was it her?
Oh, wow.
Being allowed to smoke in the house. And he
Uh-huh.
smoked in the house.
Okay.
And was being a
Look at the door.
And I don't know what happened right there, but I got to hear and I saw him have her against the wall. And he was leaning on her.
Okay.
It was back and forth, so.
She was hitting him too during
No,
the whole
she
thing.
couldn't really do nothing because she was stuck between here and he kept closing the door on her.
She was on the ground when that was happening? Okay. But when she was up against the wall, was she like trying to hit him or anything to get out of it? Yeah.
I don't think she did. She grabbed his shirt. She might have ripped his shirt. But
I don't know who started it, but she ended up on the ground and he was slamming the door on her. If I was him, if I was her, I'd have crawled away and quit while I was ahead.
He was like, go ahead.
And you were where when this was happening?
I was here and I was trapped in the room.
Oh, okay. Were you like trying to break it up? Is that why you were in here?
Happy, how about 445 South
It
Maple?
got so bad that I had to back up so I didn't get knocked over and stuff.
1725.
And it was more him being the aggressor then than she was.
Okay.
I was in the room.
So
she
she
was trapped in the door.
So she got pissed at him for smoking in the house, and then it just spiraled from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brittany's mother blamed everything on the boyfriend, but the state of the room said otherwise. Unbeknownst to her, the officers downstairs were reviewing some crucial evidence.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
I see
right
that
there.
now.
That's where it started. I did not hit her. I wanted to. I did not touch her. She would have had a mark on her face. She literally started right there. Hold on, let me go back 30 seconds. So I can't go any further, so you're going to have to watch that. So
And 27 and 5, be advised, Hess took off on 18th
Because I had a
Street towards
cigarette.
Kenmore Boulevard, white
See,
male
that's the
wearing
door
a
right
tan
there.
jacket.
She linchpinned right there. Would not let me go to smoke a cigarette outside like she wanted.
27 got.
So I was singing, and then she gets up.
Show me the trap between the door and the floor.
Yeah, I will. Because I was defending myself. It's better than f***ing her up again. It's on there. I'm showing everything, Trudy. I'm showing everything. That's why I record.
Is this her mom?
Yes. I don't know why that's it. See? Right there. That's where it all started. And I was going to. I stand there. I do not hit her. I do not throw a punch. I yell for two. I hate that it don't have sound.
Well, I got trapped in that room.
Yeah, and when you said let me out, that let her out. I had her contained for a second, and you wanted out, and then you didn't even go out. You didn't even, yeah, it's all on there, Tootie. It's all on there. You don't have to tell them anything.
You hearing this woman? I wanted out of the room. He had the woman, the psycho woman, trapped in that room with her mother. Her mother wanted out of the room. He opened the door, let the mother out because kidnapping. The mother didn't come out of the room, but psycho bitch did. Tell me how that's right. She's one of them people that would have loaned her daughter $1,000, and then when the relationship broke down, been after him for the $1,000. I've saw it on court cases.
It's just defending. That's all it is. Like,
What's going to happen with Brittany?
She's for sure going to jail today. She kicked and hit 3 out of the
She's
4
talking
hits at the
about the
very
long
least.
line,
So
like
she's going to jail.
What are the charges?
At the moment, at least obstructing and resisting arrest, and assault on a peace officer because she struck most of us.
I know.
So she's at the very least going to jail for that.
That was mine. My important document said I don't touch her. Again, I don't touch her until right here. I yoke her up. I say get out, hug her, and push her towards the door. Put her up against the wall. Open the door, and this is what she does. And then I push her out. Like get out. And I had kind of wedgie her out. But I didn't know that door shut. But I come right back in.
Okay.
Shut the door. Hold on. No, it's not done. It's not done. I'm literally trying to keep her out, and she gets wedged right here, and that's where I contain her on the call with the cops. That's what she's talking about, wedged between the door.
And there's no audio.
I don't know. I've never really even thought about audio. Hold on. Well, this one is the clip for sure with the start of it, but hold on. I do too, Tootie. I didn't say anything wrong. Why do you keep doing that? Like, I didn't do anything wrong.
The boyfriend showed video footage of the whole altercation between him and Brittany in front of the mother. Now, no matter how much Brittany's mother tried to defend her demon child, there was no hiding this.
So what's the verdict on the video?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, okay? You mind sitting down? I'll come talk to you in a second, okay?
Yes, Amy.
I mean, if so, I'm not gonna fight it. I mean, yes, I had to defend myself, but if I did something wrong in defense of myself, I mean, whatever.
So it's like kind of like grabbing.
That's what she did then.
Oh, good. They found the volume.
And then you grabbed her arm.
No, I twisted her to the wall. I can send you that if you want.
I don't give a
Probably live in a neighborhood wherever. Oh, that's a stuff. That's to get stuff off high shelves. Short women trying to get stuff off the top shelf. Oh, shit. Get out of there. Turn my toes loose.
I record everything.
Get out of there. Little bastard.
He said she said.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I am.
When did this all start?
I'm not.
2 minutes after I called.
These kind of interactions.
I mean, look at the call up for this house.
She's good. Fine.
Yeah, don't blame
She
you.
has no complaints. There wasn't one anything. Alright, thanks guys.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Your only complaints of physical or is what, scratching your arms?
Yeah.
Any other injuries that you know of?
No. Just a scrape like that.
So, what happened once the officers got on scene?
I didn't want them to come inside. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't remember.
Any drinking?
The camera.
No, I don't drink. Well, I'm not drinking universe. I don't like people coming up behind me or touching me from behind or anything like that.
Okay.
So I always get aggressive, no matter what. Anyone, cops, my mom, anyone. Like it's going to happen, and they know that. That's why my mom tried to pull me back because she knew it was going to happen.
Oh, your mom's here too.
Yeah, my mom was with me because this exact thing has happened before. I have an assault on an officer charge before that I just got off probation for from Portage County, where I was approached from behind and I ended up just instinctively like kicking behind. I don't like it. I don't like talking about it. I don't like. I just.
So when the officers,
like
immediately when they got here, they came up behind you, or did they try to talk to you
No,
guys
they
for a
didn't.
while?
They did everything correctly. I know I was like in the wrong, but it's just the whole situation. Like
You're
I was
getting under
already
the table.
worked up, and then just like I don't know. I
have this
telling
video
me
I'll
that
be
they're
done
going
in
to put
shortly.
me, like
Ow.
in cuffs
Ow.
and then turning me around and just like the whole thing.
So they told you that you were under arrest and you were going into cuffs?
No, they didn't tell me I was under arrest.
Well, they told you they were going to hang on to you, put you in cuffs,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And then when they went to grab you,
Yep, don't like it.
In the end, Brittany was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing official business, assault on a police officer, and violence. Talk about being hung up, as this woman thought moving on meant continuously hanging on her ex-boyfriend's door.
This is almost over.
Reason why you keep knocking on that door?
And I don't want him coming out here because I don't feel safe with her, with him. But she's also a little dangerous, and that worries me.
Turn it off! Turn the car off!
Oh, that's good, that Janty.
Car off! Get on the car! What did I do? Get on the car! Oh my God! What did I do on the car?
On the 24th of September 2023, officers were called to a residence after receiving reports of an ex-girlfriend
mother.
refusing to leave the property
bit me.
despite not being welcome. In fact, her banging could even be heard on the 911 call. What officers didn't realize was the lengths that she was willing to go to just to see her ex.
Hello?
Hello?
Reason why you keep knocking on that door? Okay, well, I need you to come over here and wait for the door. Do what? No?
Little mother.
Ma'am, still wait for the door.
Alright, go inside. I don't want her here. She's been asked to leave many, many times. She doesn't want to leave. I don't want her hurt. I don't want her arrested. I just want her out of here, please, and I want it noted. I want a report. You can see she's been doing this forever. I've been waiting for my glass to come in and break. She dated my son. They're not together anymore, and I don't want her on my premises. This is my home.
Okay.
And I don't want her
This is your
here,
son
and
here?
this is my son. And I don't want him coming out of here because I don't feel
Get out of
safe
there.
with him.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, what is your name?
I don't want her in trouble. I just want her to understand she's not welcome here.
What's her first name? She doesn't want to answer me. Sandra? Samantha? Samantha, are you hearing what she's saying? Hello? Samantha, do you have your driver's license, your ID with you? Okay, this is going to last for a couple more minutes until my other deputy gets here, and then she's going to have two routes. One, she's going to answer me, or she's going to go to jail. Oh, no, she's going to go to jail.
Okay, so please, that's not what we want. I don't have it with me.
Little bastard.
Well, then you need to talk to me. I can understand how relationships and stuff like that can be very, very volatile. But this is not the way to act like it, because I'm assuming you're an adult.
Emotional support.
All right? What is your last name? Amanda, what is your last name?
Samantha, if you keep obstructing him, he is going to put you in cuffs.
The officer could already tell that this woman was going to be a nightmare to deal with. Giving her the benefit of the doubt, the officers tried to convince her some more, but it was like talking to a brick wall.
Just give him the information.
This is Mom. This is ex-boyfriend, and this is...
You need to go inside. Come here, pup.
It's Samantha, correct?
Samantha.
And this is Samantha, who's not wanting to answer any questions or have anything to do with police, and refusing to leave with her telling us she wants her to leave.
Samantha, you're currently trespassing. Do you have ID on you? You don't? Or are you not going to provide it?
I don't have it.
Okay, I'm asking.
Do
Are you going to leave?
In your car? You have your registration in your car.
Can you run that tag right down that car?
Little bastard.
Show your registration.
Are you going to leave right now off this property?
Is this her car right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a yes or no? I'm not going to ask you again.
They're not playing with you. We just want you to leave our home. We don't wish you any ill will. You're just not welcome here anymore. You need to leave. Why would you want to go and obstruct justice and get yourself into trouble when you're being given the chance by 3 officers to leave here who are being very respectful and calm with you and giving you the chance to go to your home and deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with today? And not be here and get yourself in trouble. It's not worth it. You just can't stay here. That's going to cause you problems later. If you get arrested, then you got to go back to court. Then you're considered a stalker. Then you're obstructions of justice, not listening to a police officer.
Are you going to leave right now?
Please leave. And do not come back.
Is that valid deal?
Yes or no? Okay. So you heard her. She wants you trespass from this point. It's on camera. If you come back on this property and we catch you here, you go to jail. You understand? All right.
Thank you.
I don't know. Go back.
I just know she's young and dumb, and I would hate to see her mess up her future.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
But she's also a little dangerous, and that worries me.
Eventually, with enough pushing, Samantha willingly walked off the property before any of the cops had a reason to arrest her. For a moment, it seemed like the situation had come to a happy end. However, Samantha surprised everyone by doing something extremely stupid.
Said if she comes back on your property, you call us. Well, she's going to give us another reason to take her.
Show Samantha 27 this property.
Oh, man.
You're welcome. She just blew through that stop sign.
She wants to go to jail today.
She's going to kill somebody.
Yep.
We're slowing down. We're coming up to West Virginia Street.
Turn the car off! Turn it off! Turn the car off! Turn it off! Turn the car off! Get out of the Turn the mother car off! What the f did I do? What did I do?
Unlock the door.
Chrissy's on the phone about court today.
Oh my God! What is on the ground? What did I do? Give me your hand. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Don't move!
What did I do?
Over.
What did I do?
How about run a stop sign, squeal your tires, and you failed to yield? Now you're under
I
arrest.
didn't fail to you.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Get up.
All right, get against the car.
Can you guys explain to me what did I do?
Over here. Turn around.
Can you guys explain to me?
He just told you what you did.
Explain to me what I did.
Failed to yield.
You're showing your ass on the road, gonna kill
I
somebody.
squealed my tires because this car.
Pull you over. And you didn't want to stop. All the way from Lake Manila Shores in 27.
Where am I supposed to stop?
We are 2 miles away from
I
that.
see this entrance, that's why I stopped here. Right here by the entrance.
You could have pulled in the gas station, the city hall, any street, turn lane.
But I didn't understand why you guys were coming after me.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Can you guys please not do
Oh, yes.
this? Can you guys please
No, you're
not
under
do
arrest and your car's getting towed.
Well, what did I do? Can I have my phone?
It will go with you, all right?
Can you guys please not do this?
Do you mind searching it for me?
Can you guys please
Awesome.
not do this? What did I do?
No, it's over. And you're getting resisting arrest, too.
No, what are you...
Yes.
Sir.
Sit down. Sit down.
Can you guys please?
Sit down and sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
I can't. Because why are you holding me like that? Holy shit. You guys gave me nowhere to freaking stop. It's not cool either. I'm not from here. I don't just stop in the middle of the road.
In the end, Samantha was taken down to the station where she was charged with fleeing and eluding an officer and resisting arrest. Moreover, she was also charged with possession of substances.
Wow. Okay, that's gremlin stuff. I'm not getting into that. Okay, I'm fixing to get off here so Gremlin can have it. I'm only going to do laundry here in a few minutes. But talking about that women abusing men and getting away with it, and men abusing women, I have a cousin that divorced a man. He was an abusive jerk. His high school sweetheart. She went over for custody exchange of the children, and he had a death grip on her arm, hurting her. Well, she managed to get him in the masterpiece and about twisted off. And when they got in court, his mama forgot what was the lie that she was supposed to tell, and told judge that he had my cousin by the arm, and then she grabbed him. Needless to say, it didn't go well for him. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. See y'all later. Ribbit, ribbit.
I wanna talk a little bit about what's going on in this room, because I think there are some fascinating ramifications here for the future. When you